I'm Kristen Doherty, and this is your MTRS benefits. In this video, we'll be talking about your retirement contributions. So by now, I'm sure you've noticed a percentage of your pay coming out of your paycheck and being sent to the MTRS. These are the payroll contributions that you're contributing towards your benefit. Your contribution rate depends on when you started contributing to a Massachusetts public retirement system. So I'll go through each of these one by one from left to right. The first one is prior to 1/1/75. If you started contributing prior to that date, you've been paying a flat 5% on your total earnings. If you started in between 1/1/75 through 12/31/78, you've been contributing at a flat 7%. Now these next three lines I'm just going to lump together because of the +2 component that you see here. So for an example, if you started teaching on September 1st, 1995, and your salary was $35,000, you would be paying a full flat 8% on the total $35,000 and just 2% on $5,000, which is the amount above 30. So if you started between 1/1/79 through 12/31/83, you've been paying 7 plus 2%. 1/1/84 through 6/30/96 is 8 plus 2%. 7/1/96 through 6/30/01 is 9 plus 2%. Now, a common question we have before I move forward here is 9 plus 2 the same as 11? It is not. Back in 2001, Retirement Plus was introduced. You would have had to elect it into Retirement Plus, meaning you chose to raise your rate, or you started from 7/1/2001 through 4/1/2012, you were mandated into Retirement Plus, paying 11% on your total earnings. For our new Tier 2 teachers, anyone who started on or after 4/2/12, you're paying 11%, and that it is reduced by 3% after 30 years of service. Just a reminder to check your pay stub. Make sure you're contributing at the correct rate. If you're not, please contact someone in your payroll department. Regular compensation. These are the types of salary that are eligible or ineligible towards your salary average. So if you look at the slide, whatever's on the left-hand slide should be included. This is what you should be making retirement contributions on. Anything over on the right side is excluded, which you should not be making retirement contributions on. So I'll go through each of these one by one. The first is annual base salary per the collective bargaining agreement or individual contract. So whether you're a teacher and you're under a step in a scale or you're under an individual contract as an administrator, your base pay is always eligible. The next is regular longevity. This is for length of service or you reaching a benchmark. For example, if you've been in the district 10 years, you'll receive $1,000. 15 years, $1,500. It has to be available to everyone. And the key word here is that it's regular. You have to be receiving these payments each year going forward. Some districts do offer longevity buyout programs where you'll elect to receive a higher amount for 3 years. This is okay to do and receive this money, but these higher amounts will not be used in your salary average. Only the regular amounts will be used. Athletic coaching, instruction of athletics, can be paid by the day, the minute, or the hour. It's always pensionable. Annual payments for additional services pursuant to the CBA. These are your stipend amounts. Yearbook advisor, mentor, math club. The duty and the dollar amount must be listed in the contract in order for it to be eligible. Over to the right-hand side, the first one we have is amounts paid due to an employer's knowledge of retirement. This is looked at as a retirement incentive, therefore it's not pensionable. It's okay between you and the district for you to receive this money, but it's excluded from your salary average. Same thing goes for our sick leave buyback and unused vacation. Once again, it's okay to receive the money between you and the district, but not pensionable for your salary average. Hourly payments. There are 2 exceptions to hourly payments. The first one is coaching. As I mentioned earlier, it can be paid hourly, and it's okay. And the next is breakfast or lunch duty. Temporary salary augmentations. This would be ineligible. And the last one here on the right, annuities and fringe benefits, no longer pensionable. If you have any additional questions that weren't answered in this video or by the information on our website, please feel free to call our contact center at 617-679-6877. For the MTRS, I'm Kristen Doherty.
This video series highlights the information covered in our 2018 Your MTRS Benefits educational program, which is for MTRS members of all ages and career stages. On our website, you can download the program booklet, which contains copies of the presentation slides and detailed notes. To attend one of our programs, watch for registration information, which is generally announced in the spring of each year.